All right, guys, welcome to the last segment of the show. Got another story out of Gaza here. Another just terrible, unjustified murder of people by the IDF. You know, same headlines you've been seeing for the past 2 years, basically. So what we have here is basically these Israeli strikes hit a hospital in Gaza. It killed 22 people, and it included 5 journalists, no members of Hamas, and these people are still trying to tell us that only 60,000 people have been killed. And I mean, things like, you really think this is the first time that they bombed the hospital, and the 99% of people killed in said hospital is regular civilians or journalists? I mean, like, how many times did this happen? Uh, I think this time actually very rare. But Netanyahu did, I guess, in a press conference in Israel, he said that it was a mishap, a tragic mishap. So I guess you got that. That's a very rare admission of wrongdoing from the IDF. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it's just gross and disgusting what's happening in Gaza still. I really don't think, I mean, I don't want to say that. When I saw Trump, let's just take it back to when Trump was elected, right? Uh, I think a lot of people thought that it would end soon, since he was, like, the anti-war guy. Uh, I knew that that Israel would be backed more under Trump. I really didn't know, though, like, how long they would be doing this for, right? Like, just thinking, where you're like feeling like, okay, when is this? Like, I don't think it's like an Afghanistan thing, right? It's not. We're not going to be talking about Israel and Gaza in 2040 in terms of, like, this war, and it's still ongoing. They might, something might happen down the line that's undoubtedly, uh, if Israel doesn't take it over, and we don't allow them to take it over, hopefully, for their, greater Israel objective. And they've shown uh, interest in doing that for sure. I've shown on my channel before of uh, the things they say in Hebrew of, they want to cleanse the strip, and they want to eventually expand the borders of Israel for sure. But I don't really know if that's what they're going to do, though, or I don't know if who's going to stop that. I think somebody will stop that, but at this point, they're, all this killing, and still nobody's come to stop it. So it just seems still, the future for Israel and Gaza is not bright still. It's just a horrific scene. But I will read some of this article for you guys, like always, and just so you can grasp more of what's happening. The headline says Israeli strikes killed 22, including 5 journalists, in a Gaza hospital. Then I have a video after I read some of this for you guys. Um, uh, it says Israeli forces killed 22 people, including 5 journalists, in a consecutive strikes on Gaza's largest functioning hospital, drawing global condemnation and prompting a rare admission of regret by the Israeli government. The death toll from the strikes were confirmed by Nasser Hospital's morgue to NPR. The journalists worked for several international outlets, including the Associated Press, Reuters, and Al Jazeera's Arabic news channel. They were killed by strikes on the fourth floor, open stairwell of the Nasser Hospital building Monday morning, where they were standing along with first responders and medical staff. Okay, and I do want to show you that video. I have that video actually, so you guys will see it. I think I can show that on YouTube pretty sure I can show that. If you're going to see this video, I can show it on YouTube. It is pretty horrific, but when it hits, basically it goes all smoke, and this is for educational purposes. So I will show you this. This second video right here, I definitely cannot show. So I will show you guys this video. These are first responders, just helping people in the hospital. And just so you guys know, when I say hospital, it's not like the hospital where you go if you're watching this in the United States, like my local hospital. Like, look at these. This is open stairwell. This part right here, if you can see my cursor, this has been hit before by something, and this is collapsed. I mean, like the whole like every hospital in Gaza has been hit at by something before, and it's not like it's this clean hospital where you walk in and there's somebody to greet you, and it's like an emergency room and things of that nature. It's none of that. It's literally like a beat up fucking building, and it's shit's about to collapse. But that's the best thing they have, and they have people injured, and they have people with malnutrition, and people need help there, right? So this is the best they're gonna get, unfortunately, right now. But I will let this play real quick.
لا حصل الآن نعم. الآن خليك يا الله، راح الدفاع المدني قتلوا الناس، راح الدفاع المدني قتلوا الناس. استهداف كبير الآن كما تشاهدون في هذه الصورة، تدمير كبير، قصف عنيف جدا.
So there you go. You saw explicitly there was like first responders, were what looked like first responders helping people in the hospital, doing whatever first responders do. They're just helping, right? And then they just get just airstriked out of nowhere. And for what reason? Did they think these people were Hamas? Like this is just insane. Where are you getting this from? Even though they did admit for once it was a mishap, how is Israel making that bad of a mishap? Israel's known for this very smart Mossad intelligence, and yet these people do not know how to get rid of Hamas. It seems like they can't pinpoint Hamas for shit. Hamas is a small organization that's that's not even backed by much. Like how are you making this bad of mistakes, but you can find blackmail on American politicians easily? It just doesn't make sense, and it's just a genocide. That's just all it is. And in genocides, you should just see things like this. You see first responders killed, journalists killed, and just things of that nature. It's just disgusting. Yeah, man, I'm tired of seeing these headlines, because it's like a headline every week or 2 weeks of some reporter being killed. And like I've said before, this is the deadliest war for journalists. So if I was with Reuters or Associated Press or Al Jazeera, whatever it may be, I'd stop sending my people there, man. And hopefully one of these countries actually stand up to Israel. And I can't say that I want a country to send their people in there and just stop Israel, right? You can't do that. You can do that, but you can't expect somebody like say Ireland, who's been very critical of Israel. You can't expect Israel or Ireland to send their people in there and start fighting IDF soldiers or something like that. That's unhinged. But I think one of the best ways to make Israel stop is for their main supplier, the United States, who donates them a shit ton of money, whether that be just straight cash, defense weapons and offensive weapons, and they do their bidding sometimes, like the Iran bombing. If we just outright stopped funding them that way, or threatened that we would stop doing that if they wouldn't stop the war in Gaza, then I think this would be stopped. This is one of the more certain things that would have stopped, or would have been a lot less, I guess, violent if Kamala Harris was voted in, I believe. Trump is just allowing all this to happen. He's put in multiple crazy, or said crazy things, like the other day where I went over, it said basically if you were to boycott Israel, then you'd lose some FEMA funds for your state. If a state or a city in that state were to do that, then they would get stripped of some FEMA funds. And then you saw the other day when the I forgot his exact position in the Israel parliament, but this guy basically tried to lure in a minor for sex in Las Vegas, in the United States. American minor, an Israeli foreign national, tried to lure her in for sex, and a day later he made bond and he's back in Israel like nothing ever happened. And just things of that nature, more things I can think of Israel first. And I just don't think that shit would be flying if Kamala Harris was elected. And I wasn't even the biggest Kamala Harris fan. But obviously I voted for her over Donald Trump, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, these headlines are starting to get crazy, and it's just getting annoying to see of just senseless killing. This one is actually senseless. They haven't even said that there was Hamas in the building. I'm surprised that they didn't make up some propaganda. They actually admitted it, that it was just a mishap. But mishaps don't bring back people. So yeah, I'm gonna end the show on that one, guys. I just want to say again, like and subscribe if you guys did like that video. Like this video. It helps out greatly. And if you want to follow me on more social medias, I post more on TikTok, X, and I will be releasing a Substack this week. All that is down in the description. And if you guys do want to donate to independent media like myself, I have PayPal and things of that nature down below in the link tree as well. All that is appreciated, and just a subscribe and like would do just fine as well. But any penny given is greatly appreciated. So yeah, I'm gonna end the show with that one, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.